Alright, so I keep forgetting things that I can do before heading into the main story. But this actually is important to do because I remember that I have to go through this, I think, in order to actually complete the Dufaux quest. I don't remember it being this dark in here, though. I don't think I have flash yet, do I? What's this? Something amazing has happened. A Pokemon emerged from my Clefairy doll. The way it zips and zaps around the room is absolutely marvelous. Its very body emits a vibrant light that reaches all four corners of the room. In spirit of that, I shall call this Pokemon Light. Light and I are going to be friends forever. Oh boy. What the hell's this? Reflect the light off the crystal. What? I can do. What? Young master, is there something you require of me? Who are you? I am a hired servant of the Altair estate. Forgive my bluntness, but you should already know that. Regardless, my duty is to tend to the garden and make sure crops are growing well. I'm very busy, so I'll continue to tend to those duties. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm remembering some stuff from version 12. Hold on. Young master, I'm tending to the garden as I was tasked to. Both of the children are napping and, well, you know how the girls are. Rambunctious as they are energetic. This is my only time to salvage crops in peace. If that is all, I will continue to my post. This doesn't seem to be anything else here. Yeah, this place is too fucking quiet, jeez. Alright, what's over here? The fact that the Darchlight Manor works here is pretty fucking new. Okay. Some horrible people have shown up at the manor today. They claimed that their subject is run off and that they suspected that we were hiding it. My parents, of course, denied such accusations. But that didn't mean much to them. They shoved my parents aside and entered the manor without hesitation. Light seemed to be extremely scared of them. It's decided I shall take Light and hide behind the manor, a place where only my family can enter. They'll never find us there. Something happened. Ghost woman, fuck. Wait, what? Oh, I already have one of you. Day X, month 0. Life here in Altair Manor is a pleasant one. I live here with my mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, and twin sister. We're all here to represent the Altair name, all of us. Because of this, my sister and I are not allowed to become Pokemon trainers like the other children. Pokemon are strictly forbidden from entering the house. These are mother rules, but I know she means well. She thinks Pokemon are distractions. I can see why, I suppose. Just once I'd like to pet the head of a Pikachu or a Growlithe. Perhaps lay my head on top of a Snorlax's belly. One day. She's not here anymore. The most magnificent thing just happened today. My grandmother went into town today and brought me a lovely mechanical doll. My grandmother thought being connected to Pokemon in some way was important. I do adore this doll with all my heart, but it has been acting sort of strange. Sometimes I feel like it talks to me too specifically. Something a doll usually can't do. It even called out my name. Fucking hate ghost shit, man. Fucking hate ghost shit. But the doll has disappeared somewhere. Not in here. I wonder if it went to the dining room. Would it have gone out here at any point? I don't think so. Probably would stay just within the manor. Where else? It's fucking leading me somewhere, man. Its eyes are fucking glowing. It is the duty to uphold the Altair name, but I believe that isolating my granddaughters from Pokemon is absurd. It's not my place to override my daughter's choices with her children. But that doesn't mean I can't make my own. I went to Hiyoshi City today and picked up a beautiful Clefairy doll from one of the street vendors. He told me of Blakery Company and their new interactive Clefairy that was made especially for small children. Technically, this wasn't an actual Pokemon, therefore my daughter can do nothing about it. There's no harm, though he did warn me about one thing. To keep this doll away from water. I suppose that makes sense. A mechanical toy would be dangerous to play around with by water, right? I have to make sure Celestia plays with the doll responsibly. I've still got my conniving ways even in my old age. Alright. Wait. Okay, so one of the kimono girls, too. Oh, hello. What's a trainer doing all the way out of here? Have you become lost in the woods, too? Oh, I see. You aren't lying to me, right? Something about your answers seems sort of forced. No. I guess no. Well, at least you were honest with me. Maybe one day you'll learn to appreciate the little things. Yuno wants me to head back to the theater. I suppose the festival's around the corner. Practice makes perfect. Alright, I'll be on my way then. Day XO, month X. It is quite the pleasant experience to have Light around the house. Light and I play around the manor without my parents' knowledge, and perhaps my own sister as well. I absolutely do love my sister, but I'm afraid letting her in will cause far too much trouble. I pray that she learns to forgive me for it. No, maybe I shall introduce Light to her one of these days. So where is the doll gone? Maybe in here? Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, I can't do that. Okay, that's fucking creepy. The Clefairy doll's inside the cabinet, but it's locked. Where the fuck do I get the key, then? Okay, not in the fireplace. Not this time, anyway. Where the fuck would they keep a key? I feel like we just click everything. There's gotta be a key somewhere. Oh, there's the cabinet key then. Alright. And it disappears. No, it's already in here. Okay, where would it have gone this time? I think we've checked every room at this point. Unless it went to the courtyard. Okay, didn't go out there. Do you have to go back to one of the older rooms? Yeah, that's fucking creepy. Oh, it's back here. The Clefairy's hands are pointing towards the painting on the left. The left eye on the man in this portrait seems to protrude out slightly, press into the eye. A sound comes from the fireplace. What? There's a secret room in the fireplace? There's a digipad on the safe. Gate key. And another eye god cell. And Clefairy has vanished once again. It's a note. Name, Altea Celestia. Gender, female. Age, 7. Birthday. Status. That's deceased. What the fuck? Read. Our fate. A letter from an unknown man. After the idiot we hired sold the Clefairy doll with our Rotom fused inside, we have finally found its location. We tracked its life energy to a lone mansion in the forest. We interrogated the residents about it, but they refused to tell us where Rotom was. We forcefully barged inside of their house and located the Rotom-infused doll that was sold. Unfortunately, the girl who owned the doll would not hand over the doll and ran towards the back of the mansion. I managed to catch her outside near an old well. I tried to grab the doll, but she would not give up. I may have been too rough on her. I accidentally shoved her backwards and into the old well. As her screams pierced my ears, regret and despair filled my heart. All of that would end when her screams ended with a thwomp, the sound of her body hitting water, and then reawakened with the shrieks of electricity spewing out of the doll. If the fall didn't kill her, the Rotom-infused doll definitely had. I do not regret anything more than this. The greed in my heart had overcome me. In the jail cell where I write this, I must say to the Altair family that I do apologize deeply for the grave mistake I have committed, for I cannot forgive myself. Do we know anything about the Altair family? At all? What's this? Some mysterious blue trees. Dread plate, okay. Wait, how do I... Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Leech life. That might be pretty good if I could teach it to some Pokemon. There's a rope attached to the outer rim of the well. Do you want to pull it up? I was scared for a second that we were going to get like a scary horror graphic. It's a worn out, burned out, and tattered mechanical Clefairy doll. There seems to be something attached to it. Take it. Light ball. Isn't that what you do for Give to Pikachu? It's still looking at me. Oh boy. I have to wonder if this, if the Rotom is from the doll is Dufaux. We'll have to see how far back this whole Altair mystery goes. Alright. Now that that's that, I know we got to go, I believe, to the Forlorn Cavern to find Narcissa. She'll be somewhere around here, I think. Oh. Albius, does that mean finally I'm back? Where on earth are we? I don't recognize this place. This is such a bother. Heavens, Route 9? That's quite a ways away from Golden Leaf Town. Route 10 is just north of here, yes? Perhaps I can catch a ferry to Akua Town. Albius, might I ask, do you happen to have my darling Shandy? That surprise attack from Dufaux separated us. I'm worried sick. I see, so it ran off after I was sent to whoever knows where. This has all become more of an ordeal than I've anticipated, but it can't be helped. I must find my Chandelure and then continue my quest. There's one place my Chandelure would go to if it were scared. Cliffside Grave. A hidden grave that can be gotten to through Amethyst Cave, if you know the way. Oh, it looks like you've already been there once before. In that case, would you like to travel there together? Then let's be on our way. We have a long way to go. And as I thought, the Chandelure grave was her original one. Chandelure? Shandy, please come back. Mama's here for you. I've been calling and calling, but it won't respond to me. Is it really not here? I always tell it to come back here if we ever get separated. Albius, at the Lost Tower, I told you that I lost my old Chandelure to this beast. She's buried here at this old graveyard. A grave that existed here long before the calamity. On the anniversary of my old Chandelure's death, I visit her grave here. The Chandelure I have now is a gift from my husband, Sirius. What am I gonna do now? Where do I go from here? You want me to go to Phasial Cave? Why would you want me to go there? So if I have this right, you're saying that I was actually sent back in time, and as a replacement, a younger version of myself was brought here. I'd like to laugh, but after what happened to me, I can't exactly say that's inconceivable. If that being is powerful enough to pull something off like that, then... And I suppose that's where my other self is, Phasial Cave. That makes sense after all. Fair enough, I shall make my way there immediately. Shall we go together? I never would imagine that it would be difficult to find words to say to myself. How do you introduce yourself to, well, yourself? It is a challenge, however, you may find it easy to find conversation with someone who is exactly like you. I have so many questions to ask you. You can ask me if I remembered our childhood. If that's truly what you wish to know, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Do you still try to remember? Do you get headaches still? I don't get anything. There's nothing within my memory banks. I see. In that case, I guess it's better if I don't even try. Listen, Narcy. Or may I call you Narcy? Narcy, that's fine, but it's not worth thinking about. A little troublemaker named me that a while ago. In fact, Albius was there when she did. Now, Narcy, the one who put us in this situation is a being known as Dufaux. I fought him when we were younger, precisely when I was your age. I defeated him, but not at the cost of our Chandelure. Well, not without the cost. Bit of a grammar error. My Chandelure I couldn't even fathom. It was the reality. No, it is the reality. I don't know what happened during his imprisonment, but he seems far stronger. If we have any chance at defeating him, it may take all three of us. I understand. In that case, we should... a reunion for the ages. It warms my dear old heart. Yes, it does. How are my lovely little ones doing on this fine day? It's him. I suppose you're done with the formalities. Good, we shall settle this immediately. You're not having fun. You can leave if you're not having any fun. This isn't a game, you monster. Return me back to my time at once. I'm afraid I can't do that, at least not yet. There's still far too much for me to accomplish. Far much more. But we cannot fight just yet. Then why are you here? Are you that eager to die? I am now at full power. However, you two must learn a harsh truth. Our battle will take place any time after this encounter. However, there is one condition that must be met. You must find me. That's it. Those are my terms, yes. But you're here right now. Let's settle this now. Location is important. You impatient punks need to learn to fight better with style. But I've had enough of this boring conversation. I shall depart for the final destination. I shall see all of you there. Albius, you're included in that. Toodaloo. Such a strange being. His erratic nature is very disturbing. It's because of this erratic behavior that we must find and eliminate him quickly. But do we have any idea where he is? I don't know. He wouldn't attack the power plant twice. He just wanted the energy there for himself, which is already in his possession. Perhaps we should go back to your place and put together a strategy. I suppose so. Would you two mind going back yourselves? I'd like to stay down here and think for a little while. Of course. Albius, let us head back. What am I gonna do now? I can't fight that thing without Chandelure. If I can't... What the fuck? Huh? Upstairs. Never in my life would I think I would be in this sort of predicament. But that's the beauty of life. The unexpected always keeps things exciting. Is there something the matter? You look awfully troubled. Are you afraid? No, excuse me. I just have a slight headache is all. We should discuss possible strategies and locations. Yes, we could delve right into that topic, but I'd actually like to diverge a little bit. Could you explain this picture to me, the one in our journal? Oh, that photo. I'm not sure if I should feel bothered by the fact that you went through my journal. Technically, it is my journal, too. There's nothing to be done. You've already seen the photograph. No. Wait a minute. Is that... The photo was taken on the day Wispy Tower first opened. We took the picture in front of the theater because the tower was far too crowded with people. Who's the man in the middle there? He's quite handsome. If only you knew. Looks like my tastes were the same back then, too. That man was Sirius, my husband. That, he looks a lot like Vitus, doesn't he? Like, not Injury. Injury's when he's batshit crazy, but it looks like Vitus when Vitus was like a normal person, almost. Husband? I haven't seen him around at all, is he? Yes, he passed away over a decade now. Yeah, sure he did. That boy next to him must interest Albius, I'm sure. What? That's Gregory, my husband's apprentice. Oh, I thought fucking Wait, Gear's way older than I thought. He's also not her son. Okay. He's also technically my adopted son. Okay, well, kind of. I suppose my stepson would be more accurate. When I met Sirius, he was already with Gregory. I've always tried to be a mother to Gregory, but he's always rejected me. I don't know if I could call him an evil child, but he was definitely on the darker side. Did Sirius do anything about it? I'm not sure. I've definitely told him about the issues, but Sirius always told me that Gregory wouldn't listen to him because they were not by blood either. I never believed him. I've seen the way Gregory idolized Sirius. Wait. Gregory wasn't Sirius's child either. Sirius never wanted to delve into the specifics, but he found Gregory at a young age. But that's about all I know. I'm sorry, but I would like some time to myself. Wait, how fucking old is Vitus? If that's actually Vitus, how fucking old is he? I would not have brought this topic up if I knew the pain behind the photo. I thought it was a happy memory, not a sad one. I suppose things are put on hold for a little while. When Narcissa is ready to confront this issue, we'll pick it back up again. Until then, it's all just history. No, that can't be it. I won't just sit around and do nothing. Let's use this opportunity to be productive. Albius, do you know where this Wispy Tower is? I see. So, west of here and north of Wispy Past. I think I'm going to take this moment to go and explore the tower. You may join me if you'd like. I'm going to head ahead. Okay. No, there are some serious questions I need answers to. If that actually is Vitus, then how fucking old is he? Like, he had to have been in his, like... If this... Let's say this was like a decade and a half ago, right? But this current time, I think, is 50 years? So he would have been, like... He should have been, like, 70 or 80 when he met Narcissa or something like that. Right? Or in his 60s, at least. So this is Wispy Tower. Yes, it does not take much to realize the amount of pain buried deep within the ground here. Let's proceed. There's so much mystery in this game, man. I fucking love it. Maybe I need to play more mystery games. Not necessarily horror. Oh. These books are filled with things I can't understand, things dealing with the biology of ghost Pokemon, including some articles about legendary Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. There are also journals scattered across the place. Have you read them? They're interesting writing pieces. It paints Sirius to be impulsive. I've already considered the fact that Sirius may have been hiding things from older me, but reading these journals, it's confirmed my suspicion. There's no way I'd allow any of this to continue. Alas, I'm done with this shelf. The other ones weren't as interesting either. However, there was a door that looked particular. Good thing I have my frilge to help me cross water. In here? Well, there's a bunch of water here. There's this door and another door in the main hall that I wasn't able to open. It looks strange, doesn't it? The red color is trying to tell us to go away, but that doesn't scare me, not one bit. See this keypad here? It's looking for an input. I found something that may fit the bill in a study. While looking through a book, a paragraph and had random letters in red ink. When put together, it's spelled Den of Souls. Let's plug it in. Aha! Yes, but that was to be expected, correct? Let us explore. This room, it's completely untouched. How is that possible? Not a speck of dust anywhere. Almost like this room is still being maintained by someone. A ghost Pokemon, perhaps? This computer has a disk inside of it. It's marked with strange symbols. Let's take a look at this one. It's named Interview. Okay, so we're looking at a CD-ROM. Okay, that's definitely Vitus, man. I don't understand why you have to marry her. If you just wanted to build your base here, you should have just wiped the entire town. Slay of hand, my child, slay of hand. Do you honestly believe wiping an entire town off the map would be easier? No, that would make things infinitely more difficult. In fact, it would make things impossible. Marrying Narcissa was the correct decision. It's less troublesome. Perhaps for you, but I can't stand living there with her. She's inferior. We've done well on our own so far, haven't we? When I found you as a baby all those years ago, I didn't think you'd be this chatty. I only speak when I need to, and right now I got the feeling I need to, but I know you're already settled in. You've always been like that, stubborn, like father, like son. I just hate it when you keep secrets from me. I'm your son, it's true, but we're also business partners, yeah? I'm just as important as you in this equation. Laugh all you want, old man, whatever. Anyway, what are the results of the experiment? In this place really as we've hoped. Okay, now it's just saying his name is Vitus. It's exceeded my expectations. Exceeded? You're not being a wise guy, right? The amount of spectral energy here is astounding, and the ruins recently dug up north of here have confirmed it. Where we stand used to be the kingdom of Gavora. The kingdom of Gavora. The queen residing here was none other than Griselda, a cunning and tactical leader. It's too bad she let her guard down. No one is to be trusted, not even family. Do you understand me, Gregory? Does that include you? We'll see. Fine. We're in this glorious kingdom. Now what? We find Griselda. Once we do, we'll proceed on to step 2. Things are finally getting interesting. So, Griselda pretty much is Giratina. Okay. This man's serious. He's a horrible person. He tricked me into thinking he loved me just so that he could build this place. He had nothing but evil intentions from the start. I have to tell older me about this. We need to know the truth. Fucking allergies. Okay, let's keep looking forward. So, it looks like Syria, or whatever you want to call him at this fucking point, right? Vitus, Indriat, Sirius. Now Angie, by the way. He has his hands everywhere. And now with Gregory, his former apprentice, being a part of Team Zen, not only does he have connections to Angie and her servants, because in my theory, he's basically possessing her body. And now his apprentice is an executive of Team Zen. So now you gotta kind of have to question, what is Madame X's connection to Sirius / Vitus / Indriad? Like, everything just keeps coming back to this motherfucker. I heard enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. But you have to listen. This is what we found in the depths of the tower. Don't ignore this. You can't ignore this. I know what you're saying is true. I already know. I've known from the moment Albius, Mosley, and I stormed the tower so long ago. I knew our relationship was built on lies. In fact, there was no relationship. It was just me being naive. This is all my fault. It's not your fault, but it is. I fell for everything. He was charming, charismatic, kind, and always knew what to say to make me smile. It was nothing but a game to him, a game that I played and lost. And because of that, we're standing here. Please, excuse me. That didn't go so well, Albius, but I understand what's going on and what's already happened. We'll come to our senses eventually. Narcissa just needs time to process. As for the two of us, we need to continue our search for that pesky demon. Let's start by checking around Golden Leap. Perhaps the tower up north. Alright, so we'll go to the tower up north next. If she said it, then... Oh, Narcissa, are you better already? I don't think I'll ever truly recover. However, this isn't the time for me to wallow in my own depression. We have a job to do. Let's end this finally. Of course, glad to know I'm strong even when I'm older. We have to be strong. No one else can do it for us. Right. Now about Dufaux. Do you two have any idea how we might be able to track him? Albius spoke about the scientist at the West Girin power plant. Oh, I've forgotten about him. I was so in my own emotions that I didn't even really listen to him. Maybe he does know something about Dufaux's position now. Albius said he'd contact him if he got some sort of leads, so if Albius hasn't heard from him lately, then maybe that isn't the case. But there's no way to contact Albius unless they're in person. Yeah, because we don't have phones in this region. Maybe we should pay him a visit. Yeah, let's. Alright, let's go. We'll go to the tower afterwards. How serendipitous that you had appeared before me today. I was just going to try and contact one of you about our mutual acquaintance. And to see that both Narcissas are here is a safe relief. Yes, we're here and prepared to finish this once and for all. You said that you're going to contact one of us. That means you must have found something useful. I've been reading the electrical signals around the region. There are 3 places that are experiencing above normal levels. We'll make our way to those locations right away. One reading I found was on Route 3, but that level's been steadily decreasing over time. That must have been when we encountered him down in Phasial Cave, but he escaped unfortunately. I see, the other location is somewhere underneath Grand Dream City. I have no idea where, but the levels there are off the charts. In fact, it's so powerful that I'm not so sure that this is Dufaux, but something greater. I think I remember them saying that it's like a fucking Rift Pokemon underneath Grand Dream City. Possibly one under Flora's control. Even so, we must exhaust all of our options. Indeed, lastly, somewhere deep in Forlorn Cave, Route 9. That's where I ended up after Dufaux sent me back to the past. Alright then, if that's the case, then I'll go to Grand Dream City. Narcy, Albius, I'll leave you 2 to Route 9. Okay, I'll leave that city to you then. When you're done, we should regroup back here. Okay, Albius, let's make our way to Route 9. Well, it's more like you'll go and I'll follow. I have no idea how to get there. Good luck. Please keep me in touch. Definitely. Thank you for your help, Gabriel. Finally, it took some time, but this is the place, yes? Forlorn Cavern. I hope this is it. Wait, that thing looks like... Stop, I want you to escape this time. There was a time crystal here. We've got this thing cornered now. What did that thing just hide itself in that rock? Huh? We traveled through time, didn't we? The feeling is all too familiar. It makes me feel so sick. This must be the place where older me crawled out of. Question is, why would Dufaux drop Narcissa here? And where did that Rotom head off to? Finally, is it even possible to continue any further? Looks like we're completely boxed in. What a bother, but I'm sure there's something we can make use in here. Somewhere. Let's take a look around. That's safe. Is there a keypad on it or something? Looks like there is, but not sure why, but something about the safe looks familiar to me. I don't want to look at it anymore. Let's just look at other things. The bookshelves, maybe? There's a lever hidden behind the pile of boxes. Okay. Wait a minute. This is, this mansion, it feels familiar to me somehow. Maybe I've seen an illustration in a book somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. How long ago did, was that incident? That sounded like a Rotom. I think it came from behind this door. Ah, but it's locked. It looks pretty sturdy, too. If only we had the key to this door. I do, actually. Probably. Oh, you got the key. That's excellent. We'll finally catch that Rotom and get somewhere in this search. I have the Spiritomb crest, right? This door's closed too. Can you unlock the one with the same key? Actually, it looks like this one doesn't even have a keyhole on it. It's just locked. I finally thought we had that demon cornered. It doesn't matter. We won't give up. Let's see what else we can find in this place. Does it really not work? I don't think I noticed that box before. Maybe there's something to open that door in the box. Nothing to open the door, but this thing looks interesting. Name Altair Celestia. What? Altair Celestia. What? Wait, what? Is this truly what you... Isha is connected to this? Wait, what? Is this truly what you want? Yes, this is truly what I want. Please know that my procedure is permanent. No amount of therapy will restore what you've lost. That is, if you follow my instructions very clearly. I understand. Good, then let me begin. I get Madaroshimaru vibes from him if you were wondering why I talk like that. What? Where am I? Who's there? This is Narcissa's house. Have we returned home? My head feels like it's been slammed into a wall. Albius carried you back here after you fell unconscious. That's right, I did fall unconscious, didn't I? But why? All I remember is reading a book with a strange name in it. You were in that mansion, weren't you? Yes, we were. The name you saw was Celestia Altair, correct? No fucking way. Are you gonna tell me that Celestia Altair is their sister, and that she wanted to forget about that shit so bad she went to Dr. Isha? Because Narcissa, and they were talking like a couple of minutes ago about not remembering their childhood. When Dufaux sent me back in time, I woke up in that mansion. Originally, I had told Albius that I couldn't get anywhere because of all the doors were locked. But that was a lie. Everything was open to me. But why lie? I wanted you to find that name on your own. Celestia Altair. What does that name mean to you? What it means to me, I don't know. I haven't. But it triggered a memory, did it not? Please, I don't remember anything. My head hurts. No, it's not that you can't remember anything. You don't want to remember anything. I know because I am you. You are me. Narcissa, did you remember something? Perhaps I have, but it's you who must answer that, what exactly I have remembered. I'll help you. That memory you triggered back at the mansion, please describe it for us. I was laying on what seemed to be a table. I think I was being consulted on something by a doctor. What was his name? I know his fucking name. I don't recall. I think his name was... My name is Dr. Wait, not Isha? Isia. Isn't Isia his father? My name is Dr. Isia Halvard. How may I assist you today? Isia Halvard. I want to forget that incident. I don't want to remember her anymore. I can't live with that memory. I see. Now, before I continue, I want to ask you a question. Are you doing this because you want to, or are you doing this because your parents are forcing you? Nevertheless, I will treat you, as long as you follow my instructions. The memory eraser process is very simple. I will give you 3 doses of V13.5, a serum that completely erases all traces of unwanted memories. All you have to do is concentrate on the memory you wish to erase, and then drink the serum. This will allow the medicine to find the nodes corresponding to those memories, and numb them. All 3 doses must be taken, 1 week apart. If not, the procedure will not be 100% successful, and those memories won't be completely gone, just subdued. Natural triggers may bring them back to the surface, and I'm sure that's something you don't want to happen. Yes? Yes, I understand. Thank you, Doctor. She didn't take all 3, did she? His name was Dr. Isia Halvard. I was there because I wanted to forget something, but I don't want to remember what that incident was. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it's there. I just need to think. No, that's enough. Don't overwork your mind. I remember this very same memory when I read that book at the mansion. Narcy, we both know where Dufaux is, don't we? Dufaux is at the mansion, but in this current time. On my way to Grand Dream City, I found the mansion again. It lies deep within Darchlight Woods. I believed it's referred to as Darchlight Manor these days. For some reason, I was drawn to it. It was as if the manor itself called upon my name. But why the mansion? Why would Dufaux hide there? I believe if we go there, we'll find out. I'm going there, however. We seal off fate to whatever tricks Dufaux may have. We must only go when we are fully prepared. I see, I'm ready to go whenever. I'm not afraid. I wish that my Chandelure would reappear soon, but I don't think that will be the case anytime soon. It is unfortunate, but we must move on without it. Albius, it seems Narcy and I are ready to finally go and face Dufaux. Come speak to me whenever you're ready. Please remember that Dufaux is an extremely powerful demon. Only bring your best. I'm gonna prepare for this, actually. What's Dufaux's typing? What is Dufaux's typing? It's an electric fairy, but then becomes an electric ice Pokemon. Interesting. I don't think I can use Gliscor. Great as Gliscor would be, if it's going to turn into an ice Pokemon, that's not going to help me much. I need to get rid of Future Sight and give that a better move. What could be very good against this? Like, steel Pokemon seem like a given, right? Where's my Magnezone? Actually... yeah, Gyarados is kind of a dead weight here. Maybe Luxray would be good. What can I give you? Actually, I know what I can give you. Where's that Snorlax that I caught? Where, oh, where is that Snorlax that I caught? The leftovers. And then I believe Spiritomb has the crest. We'll lead with Janine here, though. Alright, where'd Narcissa go? Okay. Dufaux must be at Darchlight Manor. Why would he choose the manor? I think we'll find out once we get there. Are you ready to go? Wait, what? Huh? I have to continue the main story? Okay, well I guess that's where that ends for now. I will go to... I have a little bit of time, so I can do like another side quest or something. I thought I was going to get through with the whole thing, yeah, but no, apparently not. The door opened up somewhere. Okay, so that's why she mentioned that. Wasn't there a locked area over here? There was a gate here. Only when the truth is fully uncovered will the final shackle be destroyed. That looks like the chests from, Wispy, whatever. Will-O-Wisp. Nice. Oh. The final meeting between my sisters. Yep, Griselda. Between my sisters and I, the end of a legacy, the end of a family, all within one moment. I shall allow you to see what I saw. You shall share my burden. So perfect, so incomprehensible, so beautiful. My beautiful crest, so how I adore your power. Spacia and Tiempa. I hope you're well aware of what you've done, Griselda. What have I done, Spacia? Please enlighten me. You went against the Alliance, everything we've worked so hard to attain. Who gave you the right to attack Kasura Kingdom? Oh, but don't you understand? The only reason we joined that alliance was for protection. But now there's no need for such formalities. Because of Keen ESL, I've gotten my hands on crests. Their power makes my army absolutely unstoppable. But why? We've already taken care of the one who threatened all of us. There's no reason to fight. You know why they fought, correct? They wanted the archetype's power. And now that they're gone, who's going to be next? Greed lives in the hearts of all humans. It consumes each and every one of us. Kasumi ruled her kingdom as if she did not want to fight, but deep down she held lust for the archetype too. If true peace is to be attained, then it must be through me. We have. What do you mean, we? Have you both now become rulers of your own kingdoms far from here? Spacia, queen of the kingdom of space. Tiempa, queen of the kingdom of time. Two kingdoms that have no part in this war. You have no say in this matter. Though it may be true we still reign from Gavora, this is still our home, and will not allow our home to fall because of your paranoia. Then be gone, traitors, traitors! All who defy the Queen shall meet the same fate. We're not traitors to the crown, we have not defied you. Then what have you done but waste my time? I'll not stop until this region's mine. Only then will peace truly exist. I think we've heard enough. Absolutely. Then leave, and don't return until you've had a change of heart. She's left us no choice. We're gonna have to go through with it. She won't listen to reason. It's what has to be done. Vespiquen crest. What does that do? Attack order and defense order grant a 50% boost to offense or defense that switch around when the other is used. Maybe Vespiquen's a decent Pokemon at that. So I like seeing crests do is make weakish Pokemon kind of viable. Okay, well, I was hoping to be able to finish this, but apparently we cannot finish this, which is very unfortunate. Continue main story. Oh, I can do the puzzle box thing, actually. We'll do that. I need to do the puzzle box. After the puzzle box, in the next time, we'll go to the main story, because that's going to be a long one. Mount Terajuma. Where's Mount Terajuma? Alright, where's the... I think I can take a Noctowl flight there, right? Alright, so apparently the source of the puzzle box is up here. But where could it be? And this is the puzzle box we took from Flora's house. So I have to go to Mount Terajuma specifically, so I assume it's up here somewhere. Is it up here on the Institute, maybe? No, no Dunsparce. Okay. I don't know what I did to get those fresh waters, but sure. Oh, this guy wants something. Yo, I'm the head of marketing for this here place. Huh? Why does an institute like this need marketing? Well, we need to get funding somehow, alright? And Crawley's pockets ain't infinitely deep. We make and sell a lot of cheap knickknacks and stuff that people sometimes buy up. And by sometimes I mean people really loved our cherub dolls and hated our Calciform mousepads. Like, aren't its little bumps perfect for a wrist rest? People don't understand the vision. You get me, right? You get me? Yeah, sure, bro. See, I'm not crazy. People just have awful taste. Anyway, if you have a problem with any of our products, take it up with me, I guess. We don't really have a customer service department. I really should ask for a raise. Show the box? Oh, let me take a look. Oh, this is one of the products that I didn't come up with. I hear it was a hit with nerds, so it made a weirdly large amount of money. Well, when I say that I didn't come up with it, I mean I got the idea in a dream. A really weird dream. Oh boy, here we go. Some cheeky pink guy showed up in a weird hat, called himself Pastor Muck. Then suddenly the blueprints were like printed directly on my brain. Thank you, weird dream guy. You saved my job and my ass. So what I'm saying is, yes, I know how to open this up, but why should I tell you? You've been here yucking it up and bothering me, and now you want me to spend time on this job solving a puzzle for you? Well, it ain't gonna happen, not unless you do something for me first. Glad you're so cooperative. So listen up, I'm gonna need a pumpkin, a really big one, an extra large one. Supersized and all. It'll be a gift from my best bro. I don't understand it myself, but he loves Halloween like a lot. Like a lot. I'm not sure why, but dudes love it. He keeps bringing boys home, and I can't say I see how, but if it works, it works. Anyway, the point is, give me that gourd and you'll get the reward. Okay. What's the name of this quest? I have no idea where to get a fucking pumpkin. Flora's puzzle box. So I guess this means I have to go to Golden Leaf Town. I figured, but like... So I just had to find a pumpkin or some shit? Wait, what? What? Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck are all those buffs? I mean, now it's weak to poison, so... Ooh. Okay, that hurt. That did nothing. What the fuck? Oh no, man. Okay, well, that hurt. Grass fire. Okay. Okay, I fucking hate that that's how shit works, man. Fucking, I'm actually gonna lose to a fucking pumpkin. This thing is tanky as fuck. What the hell? And it's just regenerating all of its health. Okay, that's killing me right now. Okay, yeah, like I don't... I'm not losing to a fucking pumpkin, man. This is ridiculous. You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Losing to a fucking pumpkin, seriously. Whatever. Yeah, I died from losing to a fucking jack-o'-lantern, sure. Why the fuck am I back here? Whatever. Like, how is that thing so defensively stacked? So I need fucking special attackers for that shit. Better yet. Alright, Luxray, you were absolutely fucking worthless against that thing. Grass fire. Duraludon was also kind of useless, I'm not gonna lie. Grass fire is actually kind of a diverse fucking... Oh, of course, flying Pokemon would work too. Alright, yeah, we're gonna throw out the fucking Overquill first on this motherfucker. Yeah, we're not letting this go. Leech Seed, you motherfucker. Where the hell are my Ultra Potions? I need to get more. Oh, hell no. What do you mean it recovered? I do not like that. What do you mean, Trick Room? still has fucking Leech Seed? Bro, that thing is just recovering everything. But it has no answer to Charizard, man, except, you know, the fucking Leech Seed. So just get a fucking attack boost now? Grassy Glide, what the fuck? Is that a grass priority move? It looks like the Gorgeous dropped something. Pumpkin. Time to go back to Mr. Marketing. Okay. You got the pumpkin? Yes? Yes, quickly, show me. Damn, that's definitely a huge-ass pumpkin. Where'd you find such a thing? No way, you took down a ruthless Gorgeous? That's pretty metal. Fine, I'll finish my end of the deal. Don't want you to kick my ass, too. It's too delicate for that. There we go. Wasn't so hard. One completed puzzle box just for you. Bet you wish you had my high IQ now, huh? I dumped the things inside on the table. Go ahead and take them. It was just some marbles, so if you wanted something expensive, tough crap. Oh, and a letter for you. If your name's Flora. You don't look like one, though. You look more like a Kawopudunga. I'm gonna take this to my best bro now. He'll be the best party host this year. Mark my words. There are 2 marbles in a letter, just as described. Albie's picked the marbles up. Septilite and Venusaurite G. The letter to Flora is open on the table for you to read. It has a green tint and leaf-like pattern bordering the text and seems to be addressed to Flora. To our best friend, Flora. It seems like despite the turbulence, the Botany Club has been doing well for itself. A lot of our projects have been going as expected, and Christy has even managed to make one plant grow. It's all thanks to your leadership. It's amazing how headstrong you can be. You're smart, mostly level-headed, and have so much botanical knowledge. I'm not sure how you keep it all in there, tee. But it looks like recently you've been down in the dumps, you know, skipping some club meetings, being more irritable than usual. You get so skittish around the issue, too, like you can't tell us about anything. It's okay if you want to keep it private, but just know that we're all looking out for you here. That's why we got you this funny puzzle box from the Weather Institute to stand at the festival. Much better than the Castform mouse pads in the last festival, don't you think? You're super smart, so I know you'll solve it and read this, and you'll know what we all care for you and that you can come to us for anything. We also put some goodies inside. I know someone as strong as you'll make good use of them, I'm sure of it. Well, that's all I had to say for now. We're all here for you, and let's grow for a better future together, alright? Tiffany and the rest of the Botany Club. A cute little bouquet was drawn next to the final signature. Well, now I kind of feel bad for taking this. This could have changed the timeline as we know it. Flora wouldn't be, so ruthless, you know? But it is what it is. So really, all that's left, in actuality, to my knowledge, yep. So this is where we will start next chapter. So thank you those of you watching live on Twitch or on the YouTube VOD. I'll check you out next time. Next time we actually will get finally to the main story, so be sure to tune in for that. And have a good evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Peace.